So this US oil analysis for Monday the 2nd of July. Now let's just have a look at the prices and where prices may likely go. So previously we can see our most recent trend is clearly to the upside. Very strong momentum here to the upside. We've had a gap down at market open. We've had prices trade pretty close towards testing the 70. Where is that actually? Down towards testing possibly that 72.88 here on the just bear with me a second here. I'm just going to scale the charts over. So we've had this gap down in the market. We'll look to see prices do appear to be coming down towards that 73.31. If we can hold support in around 73.31, possibly looking for a move up towards that $75 a barrel mark. It is a pretty big trading zone, but that's the very next level of note here on the US oil. So if we can see price test at 75, if we do see weakness coming to market from 75, looking for a retest at 73.31. But if we can break and hold that $75 barrel mark, we're looking for a move up towards that 76.66 here on the US oil. Failure to hold that 73.31, possibly looking for a move down towards that 72.88. Successful break from which we're then looking for price head down towards that 72.39. It was somewhat kind of trend, but we've had a pretty strong move to the upside, so a bit of a pullback may be likely going forward here on the US oil. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the higher time frame, see how prices are developing. So we have a look here at the monthly chart. We get scale on here correct. As we can see over the past couple of months, since pretty much start of 2017. So since 2017, we've found support. We've had a strong move to the upside. We've posted a series of higher lows. We've had a pretty strong run to the upside. Encountered that 200 period moving average here on the daily chart. The monthly chart, we've had a brief pullback, breakout to the upside. We had last month close pretty strong, somewhat engulfing candle, pretty large candle nonetheless. Candle close near its very highs. So while we might see a bit of a retracement after seeing such a strong move last month, the overall trend is pretty clear, especially here on this monthly time frame. It is to the upside on the US oil. What we'll do now is have a brief look here at the weekly chart to see how prices are developing. Over here on this weekly chart, we can see we've posted a series of higher lows, a sharp pullback, further consolidation, move to the upside. Again, another sharp pullback, and over the past 2 weeks, we've had very, very strong price action. Very large candles, open to close, notably in their size, closing near their very highs, and we've had prices come all the way up in towards this 400 period moving average here on the weekly time frame, currently sitting in around that 70. Let's see where we are. 400 period moving average currently sitting around that 74.50 or so. So we've had price come all the way up towards that 400 period moving average on this weekly time frame of US oil. So again, we'll see if we do get a bit of pullback from this 400 period average before seeing that continuation here towards the upside on the US oil. What we'll do now is we have a look here at the daily chart to see how prices are developing from here. So on this daily chart, we can see we've had a sharp sell-off, brief pullback, further sell-off, consolidation, recovery to the upside, bearish engulfing candle, and from which we have not seen that follow through to the downside. Instead, we've seen a bullish consolidation somewhat, and then we saw this large bullish engulfing candle, brief pullback, further strength in the market, very large, notably large candles closing near their highs to the upside, showing strong, a greater degree of strength by the bulls than the bears in this market, and pretty much from there we go. So pretty much from there we've had a pretty sharp move to the upside here. Sorry about this, but so we've had this sharp move to the upside. Doesn't appear to be dissipating somewhat. We've broken above the previous highs. We've had a strong move, so we might see a retest of the previous highs in around that $72 barrel mark before seeing that continuation here to the upside on the US oil. And with that said, that pretty much wraps up the US oil analysis. Thanks for watching.